For checking in for my 9th day, starting day 9 today of my 15-day reboot with Joe, except that I'm just juicing. So 15 days of juice rather than Joe's first 5 days of food and smoothies and such. I got on the scale today and I weighed 149.6. So after 8 days, I've lost a little more than 10 pounds. I started off at 160. So I feel really good about that. And now I feel like I had so much extra weight on me. Now I feel like I'm back where I normally am starting to feel pretty bad about myself. And so now I want to kind of look forward to the next 10 pounds, and I know that that will help me feel a lot better when I've got those off. So whether or not it comes off by the end of the juice, I'm not expecting it to, because the weight loss has definitely, the pace has slowed since the first few days. But that brings me to one of the points that I wanted to talk about today was just, I'm thinking more and more as I get to the end of this plan. It's been really nice to think, to kind of have the space to think about, okay, how are you going to set yourself up for success after this, the transition? Because that's where I fail all the time. I sabotage myself during diets. I've done that my whole life because I have issues with food. And so whatever. If as soon as I start to restrict, I want to overeat, and whatever you can't have, you want, that kind of thing. So this juice process has been real great to kind of give me some space to stop obsessing about food and really think about what is your plan. And I know for me, I'm going to use some of Joe's recipes. I'm going to ease back into it. Everything I've seen and done before, it should be an easing back into process. When your stomach has stopped digesting solid foods for such a long time, you really should ease back into it, or you're going to be in some gastric distress, and it's probably not great for your body to just be jolted like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist, but from what I've seen and just my personal experiences of kind of getting off I've been on a juice before for a few days, and then, I'm ravenous, and so I go eat everything really quickly, and meat right away, and bread right away, and that does disaster to your stomach. So I'm going to go back into it easily, probably not totally solid foods for a couple of days, and kind of ease back into that, although I might have a salad or something on my first day back. I'm not sure. So but I have the times, and that's what's nice, is I have the time to plan it out and think about, what do I want, what flavors do I want to have to eat for my first meals, and then from there, I don't want to ever have to have 40 pounds to lose again, or 30 pounds to lose again. I don't want to go through that several times a year like I've been doing the past couple of years. I want to lose it, and I want to keep it off, and I've failed many times, but you know what? If you don't get up and keep trying, it's never going to happen. So I'm trying again. Here I am trying again. I'm going to try to set myself up, and by example, setting example for my kids, and getting my husband to eat more healthy with me. And so that's where I am there with, as far as my sort of thinking about what I'm going to eat and the transition plan for the end of this juice feast. I personally can't believe I've made it this far. I really was happy about 6 days, and I was happy about 7 days, and yesterday I was yesterday I was not hungry. Yesterday I actually didn't drink all my juices because I wasn't hungry, and I didn't feel right about forcing the juice in, so I think I skipped 2 juices and I saved them for today. Now today I'm really hungry, so I've already had 2 juices, my coconut water and a ton of water, and my lemon water. And now I feel like, okay, now I've got energy to go out and tackle painting the house today. And so I didn't sleep really well last night, and so I'm kind of struggling with grouchiness today. And there's been a couple of moments when I was making a snack for the kids, and I'm like, I just want to pop that in my mouth because I'm so tired and I don't have any energy. But I didn't. I just said, no, you've only, you're more than halfway there, so I'm going to keep going. I have had some very strange dreams lately about people in my past, for good and for bad, that just, if we had arguments, we were having the same argument, or in a couple cases I was trying to resolve an issue. Other times I was just dreaming about people, having minor conversations with people that I hadn't thought about in so many years. just random people, and so it's been kind of funny. The dream life has been real interesting, and so I guess that's it. I guess the great thing is I'm doing it. I'm having success. I feel healthy. Yes, I felt hungry. Yes, I have had detox symptoms, but the detox symptoms, what seems like a long ago, they disappeared long ago. After about the third day, I was really feeling no more detox symptoms, just dealing with wanting to eat, and so and white knuckling it there for a long time, what felt like a long time. But then now I feel like, okay, I'm this is still kind of strange and new, but I'm there and I'm going to do it. So anyway, I hope that if you're on this juice feast, or you're considering a reboot, and you've failed before many times on diets and other things, ways of eating like I have, just know that you can do it. But set yourself up for success from the beginning. Give yourself time to give yourself time so that you can kind of hide if you need to the first few days. Get your support network together if you can. Start it on a weekend if you work Monday through Friday, and so that the worst days are over the weekend and you can just chill out, and then by the third day it's a lot easier to kind of go back to work and incorporate the juices in there. So best wishes to you all out there, and I will check in again with you tomorrow, hopefully after a successful day 9 when I'm starting day 10.